Was goody, fam? How is everyone doing? Let me turn on the... It still seems crooked. It's weird. Let me turn on all chat. And let's see. We got Amy in the house. What's up, Amy? How you doing? You made it to both streams. It's going to be a really big show tonight. Tickets are on sale now. We got Kyle in the house. What's going on, Kyle? You guys got front stage tickets. I'll get the popcorn, extra butter. You know what would be really cool if they had gifts on here? It sucks that they don't. That would be pretty cool. I don't know why. Guys, is the image crooked to you or is it actually straight? And I'm just imagining this. But it seems like it's off kilter. Let the show begin. MST in the house. What up, fam? You're early. I'm gonna finish story time. Take your time, MST. Good Tuesday evening. We are back. What's up, Karen? How you doing? Ajay Saini Saab. How you doing, brother? One of my best friends, his name is Prithpal Saini, and I always call him Saini Saab. Let's see. Let me put up a question, guys. The question is top. Now I'm going to do top 4. There's a reason behind this question, guys, so it's not to just give you a question. Top 4 apps that consume your phone battery. Hang on one second, let me just get in a comfortable position. And my whole neck is burnt. Got a bad sunburn. All right. You know, lately I've been feeling like I want to have some changes. Like I want to do something new. Like, I don't know what it is, but I feel I got to switch things up. Flip mode. But I just don't know what it is. All right. We're ready to rock and roll, guys. We'll get Mark's bike over there. Okay. Let's see. Lights, camera, action. Back in the Hardic layer of knowledge. Velena, what's going on? Velena, welcome. How's your day going? How's the weather there? Weather was amazing today, Karen. Even though it seemed like it was going to rain, it was like a little cloudy, but it was not too hot, so I actually liked it. It was like perfect weather. I should have actually, it would have been too early to mow the lawn, but I did consider it because the weather was so nice. Why not Z security is Google is not safe? Wait, what? What are we talking about, Enceladus? And welcome. Why not Z security? Is Google not safe? I think you meant H security. Why not H security? Is Google not? No, Google is safe. Well, that's what I'd like you to believe as Sundar Pichai. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, can you hear me? Everything good, guys? Thumbs up. Audio's good, video's good. I don't understand the question. Okay, so the question is top 4 apps that consume your phone battery. So what are the top 4 apps that you use on your phone that's taking up the power consumption? Is it YouTube, TikTok, email, Like what apps on your phone are really eating up your battery? So for mine, it's YouTube, it's WhatsApp, because I use that for work as well as personal, and my stocks. I'd say in order, it would be my stocks, YouTube, and then WhatsApp. What's the bleeding starry? What's the crack belly? Can I have the bike behind you? No, you cannot, Gretchen. Well, I'll give you a ride on it. How about that? All right. Billy, how you doing, brother? Hey, can I be a moderator? What should I be able to? You have to be able to do a backflip and a forward flip, Lewis. If you can do both of them, you can be a moderator. Rock Z, what's up, bro? I'm telling you, I need to watch that. You need to watch that movie. Which movie are you talking about, Rock Z? Are you talking about Odyssey? Admix, do you have pink dye C? Do I have a pink dick? Is that what you're asking me? I'd say it's a little more on the brown side. It's nice looking. Maria, hi HS, good to see you, Maria. I'm doing well. How are you? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Everything all right? We missed you over here. Rishit Basan, Sundar Pichai in his office, back to work. Nope, Rishit, I am home sweet home. I'm done with YouTube headquarters. That's what I use to commute to work every single day. I ride that to Google headquarters, my little tiny motorbike. Because that's just how Sundar rolls, man. We just roll on these small little motorbikes to work. How's your day going, Rishit? Valena, I think Spotify takes the most of my battery. Spotify, okay. Chevy 5-speed in the house. How's it going, Chevy? Good to see you back again. I am doing well, man. I had a busy day at work. Then I got to spend time with the kids. I did my day live stream. Now I'm doing my evening live stream. And then we're going to play some poker, hopefully, right after this. You guys are all welcome to the party, the poker party on Discord, which is on my channel link on YouTube. Guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. I know some of you do forget. Just a friendly reminder. Nivas, you dirty little rascal. How you doing, you little hornball? How's it going, Nivas? Good to see you. Trish in the house. I didn't want to bombard you with messages today. What's up, Trish? Hopefully all went well today. We missed you on the day live, Trish. Good to see you. Chevy 5-speed, YouTube, Nivas, hi, Belena, Rock, YouTube, Snapchat, DuckDuckGo, and 8-Ball. What is DuckDuckGo? Is that the thing where you sell items? And what do you sell if that's what it is? So Snapchat is the second one. All right. Thanks for answering the question, Rox. Everyone else, if you could please answer the question as well. Where's Carvana? She is on her way. She should be here shortly. Hold on to your horses, Nivas. She'll be back. Brick Ripsaw, Pornhub. That takes the most, but that's not an app. Is it an app? Did they make an app? Mine, OnlyFans and Pornhub. Okay, Curtis. Singing all day. Naughty girl is here. What's up, singing? Super Obama, same here, pink head, brown shaft. Okay. We could be twins. C twins. Top 4 apps that consume my phone battery. YouTube Live, YouTube Shorts, YouTube Videos, YouTube Music. Damn, Rakesh. Rakesh, do you live stream by any chance? I gotta check out your channel. For some reason, I always see you on here. I know you're big on YouTube, but I don't think I've checked out your channel, or have I? And maybe I just forgot. I gotta make note to check, Rakesh. Okay, 1, Spotify, 2, WhatsApp, also for work, 3, emails, and Java for work, 4, YouTube. Nice, Valena. You seem like you got your life in order right there. Spotify, so you listen to music all day. You got your WhatsApp, and then you got your emails, and then last place is YouTube. Good for you. That's where it belongs, last place, Valena. Even though I might get shadow banned by saying that, even though I'm the CEO of the company. But they don't listen to me, man. Super Obama for life. What's going on, Super Obama? Where are you joining us from? Where's everyone joining us from? Carvana is in the bookshop sniping dudes. Like done. Thank you, Rakesh Sharma. I appreciate it, brother. Nivas, I appreciate you all for always being here on time. Punctual, singing all day. Hey, H, Amy, Kyle, Rishit. This has just started. Going to school in about 20 minutes. Oh, okay, got it. What time are you going to be done with school, Rishit? Wait a second. What time is it over there? Rahman Deepak. I'm going to assume it's Rahman Deepak. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Hello, sir. Good morning from Indonesia. Shout out to Indonesia. I love it when I see new countries on here. What time is it in Indonesia, by the way, Rahman? YouTube 2, Facebook, Pandora, and then Amazon. So Maria, you already know you're spending too much time on YouTube and Facebook. They're getting all your social media attention. Don't let them win, Maria. Trish, Maria, hi singing, Sarah. Hey, hope you've been well. My top 4 are Google, 32%, YouTube, 32%, Safari, 18%, and Twitch, 10%. I've never been on Twitch. Safari? You use Safari over Google? I'm kind of shocked they use Safari. But then again, I guess that's the iPhone native. But why would you use Safari over Google if you have Google as 32%? Anonymous, what's going on, Anonymous? Good to see you back here. Lavish Savage, do you have a husband, handsome? No, I'm happily married to my wife, and I have 3 kids. Lavish Savage, where are you joining us from? YouTube, Chrome, WhatsApp, and Gaming Hub. All right, that's cool. Yeah, but you're a student, right, Navas? Hi, Maria Funky K, sing. I'm good, thank you. Hey, look, we're in the Hardic lair, lair. Blue in the house, what's going on, Blue? Lavish, Savage, boobs or tits? They both are the same. Lavish. YouTube, WhatsApp, Google, Logic Puzzle apps. Okay. You know, the reason why I'm asking you guys, by the way, I got off the phone with Matt. I spoke to Matt, caught up with him. He's good. He's going to be back in business, hopefully by Friday. He should be back to normal. But he's doing good. He's chilling. But, you know, his mom came up with the idea. She was like, oh, maybe it was the lettuce. And, you know, we both were laughing at it. And then I told him about an art. I was like, what did, you know, he was talking about what he ate, and he said Taco Bell. And I was like, holy shit, you know, Taco Bell was the one with the bad lettuce. Like, I just got the email today. And then I was reading it while I was on the phone with him, and Indiana was one of those states. Imagine that's what it is. That'd be freaking crazy. Singing, your picture is beautiful. Yeah, it is beautiful singing. I looked at it after the stream, and I was like, damn, man, that's a really nice picture. Blue's about to get blocked. Blue, thank you. This morning I had really bad allergies. Didn't feel good, but I'm doing better. Well, I'm glad to hear you're feeling better now, Maria. Blue, I dare you for life. Super Obama says for life, singing all day. Days of Future Past. What kind of bike is that? It's cool. You like it? Here, let me give you a better view of it. First of all, are you still here? Can you just give me a signal that you're still here before I go over there and show you the bike? Like, you could do the floating hearts or whatever you want to do, just so I know you're still here. Hi, Sarah. We got Jamie back in the house. What, Jamie? 2 times today? Am I starting to grow on you, Jamie? You catching feelings for me, Jamie? Oh, he's here. I'm just joking, Jamie. Hang on. 1 second. Hang on. Let me shut off the AI. He's still here. I didn't lose him. All right. Here you go, just for you. It's a Razer RSF 650. And then you got like the storage compartment right here. If I can open it. How do you close this thing? There we go. Yeah, and the throttle It's on a stand right now. But yeah, it's a nice bike. It goes like 35. But I do, hang on. I do eventually want to get an electric bike though. Trying to catch a glimpse, guys. That's singing. Is that a challenge? I like your hair wet. You like that, KK? Yeah, I just put some water in it right before I live stream. I always have a habit of doing it. Everyone thinks that I have an oily head, but it's just water. And thank you, KK. Welcome. Where are you joining us from? Nivas, Love Me Right, Character AI. I am not AI. This is not a... Oh, that's the app that takes up the most thing. Is that what you're trying to say, Jamie? Because everyone always says it's a green screen or I'm AI. And so my defense mechanism kicks in. But that's not what you meant. Nivas, Maria, no, I avoid live streaming. I am not as good at looking at... Rakesh, first of all, I don't consider myself good looking. I feel like it doesn't matter what you look like. You can make it work on here. It does. I wouldn't look into... I wouldn't look into that at all. I mean, dude, have you tried doom scrolling on YouTube and seen what's out there? I mean, you have channels that have 30,000, 40,000 subs. And you know what, they're not all there, like, mentally, you know? Hey, Elizabeth, Blue, Tadiwana Seshuawawa. Are you AI? Yes, I'm an AI experiment. Sundar Pichai made me, and I'm basically a clone of him. And this is just like a social experiment to see whether you guys believe that, you know, I'm human. But I think I'm pretty believable, right? How do you see app usage? It depends on if you have an Android or an iPhone. You could just Google it, and it tells you how to do it on your phone. Blue, I'm joining from my bed. I came for the relaxing voice. Blue, you've been gooning all day, haven't you? Too much time in the goon room. Came for the relaxing, singing all day. Hi, Navas. I'm in the room with the noose. Oh, that's not good, brother. Come on, Super. Cut it out, man. Hang out with us. Put the noose down. Singing DP is nice. Blue, it's 6:30 a.m. School is till about is till 1:30. Okay. All right. So then I'll catch you maybe tomorrow on the live stream. But have a great day at school, Rishit, and don't spend too much time on YouTube, man. A lot of it is brain rot. I wish I had some more golfing lives to watch. You got Kyle, good old Kyle, man. I'm waiting for... By the way, Kyle, you going live or what? What's the deal tonight? We're doing poker or are you going to go live? Carvana is starving me. Pornhub drains my batteries. Zach, what's going on, Zach? Hey, bro, how's things from the UK? Shout out to UK, Dave. Things are going well. I'm in Long Island, New York, in the US of A. And things are going well, man. I had a busy day at work and then came home, hung out with the kids, did a live stream during the day, and now I'm back again. Life. Top 4 is YouTube, Google, Gemini, Minecraft. Why Gemini? I feel like everyone has different AI usage. But why Gemini? Are you just trying to impress me because I'm Sundar Pichai? You want a free membership? Is that what you're trying to ask for life? Hi, singing. Hi, everyone. Sarah, life, bro. By the way, what's up, bro? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing good. Google is incorrect, mostly Hardik. Is it really? Like what? Give me an example. And then I'll talk to my team and yell at them. Yes, sometimes my 4 apps, color by number and coloring by app for adults, email, word feud, and words with friends. But what about YouTube? I didn't see any YouTube on there, Karen. I became very particular with YouTubers I like because a lot using fake images, tons of accounts don't show real faces. Oh, really? I don't know. I don't come across that quite often. Using fake images? Like, what do you mean? Like fake backgrounds and stuff? Like green screens, Vilena? Mika likes to talk with me a lot on Facebook. Keeps messaging me just about all day. Okay, got it. Sarah, I use Google and Safari at the same time sometimes, so I switch between the two. And I only watch Twitch to see politics, drama, and guilty pleasure. Got it. But now, when you switch between the two, is it because you get different facts from the two? Like you can't just solely rely. Is that what attorneys do? Like they have to use different web browsers or searching for searching purposes? Blue, never mind, Jeff. We had a tornado come through here earlier. That was fun. Just a baby one. No, okay. Yeah, it's kind of exciting when it's not a serious disaster or anything. You know, I get a little excited when there's a blackout. You know, I'm like, all right, this is cool. This is different. You know, something different than the usual. Or like, if I hear there's a tornado or a hurricane headed our way, I'm like, all right, you know, let's see what happens. You know, as long as the family's safe. You know, and everyone's safe. But I mean, it's just like a change of pace. You know, like instead of the same old. Valena, don't worry about your grandma in future. Enjoy the time presently. YouTube, Google. Tangy Dove in the house. I haven't seen you in a while, Tangy Dove. Welcome back. YouTube, Google, WhatsApp messages, and phone. All right. You got to get YouTube in last place. I think that's the goal. Safari is much more, and for me as well. Safari is much more customizable than Google, I think. Okay. All right, I got to relay that to my team. At headquarters tomorrow. Navas, Sarah this. Thank you, HS, of course. Can I tell a joke? Of course you can, Rolly. As long as it's not racist, it's all good. Beautiful picture. Thank you, L. Oh, you mean like the DP picture? Never mind. Dave, what's going on, Dave? Hardik, if you ask AI Gemini who first recorded the moon's 19-year cycle, it will say Meton did in Greece in 435 BC. But I remember you telling me about this long time ago, and I was like, what are you on about, man? But in 3300 BC, it's recorded on the growth calendar stone. It apologizes when corrected. That's pretty crazy, man. But that's the only thing that is wrong with Billy? What's the crack, man? What's the crack, Billy? Google CEO, yes, that's me. L. John, I am a clone of Sundar Pichai himself. I'm Carlos Dingus and I make things bad. What's up, Carlos? How you doing, brother? YouTube, Discord, local weather, and Pandora. Yeah, I still like Pandora, but you know we're very old school for using Pandora, right? I love Pandora also. I have it go on automatically in the bathrooms in the morning so that when we get ready, Pandora is playing. But everyone who hears that I use Pandora, they look at me like I'm an unk. I'm like, all right, well, I think Pandora is cool. It seems to know my music. By the way, if you guys like soothing morning music, try looking this up. If you guys remember, there was this was back when CDs were out. Deep Forest. Ask Alexa, or you could create that station on Pandora. I'm telling you, you guys will absolutely love it. I've been listening to it ever since the CD days, like since I was young, probably like 15 or 16 years old. But I mean, they have a station on Pandora. It is the most relaxing station ever. And you know, like you just feel, it starts my day off, right? India, L. John is in India. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat. I'm brunette, but my man keeps looking at blondes with blue eyes. I have dark hair, eyes, I'm not his type. He won't stop looking. I feel insecure. Well, Anonymous, if you're insecure and you really think that it's a cause of concern, are you married to this man or is this your boyfriend? Let's first get to that question. Because the guy's eyes will naturally look around. I mean, it's human to just be aware of what's around you, you know? And I mean, if I saw someone with blonde hair and blue eyes, yeah, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take a look, it's kind of exotic, but I wouldn't do anything, I mean, there's no harm in looking. I'm sure you women look, there's nothing wrong with it, as long as it stops there, and he does have respect to you, if he loves you and you know that he's not going anywhere, then it's an insecurity issue. Then we got to throw you in the cage. What up, guys? What up, Tangy Dove? Life, hello, Nivan. Singing, thanks. That pic was taken right before my ex-husband left me. Ah, well, you looked happy at that point. Well, you still look great. I'm not saying that you don't, but I mean, you looked really happy in that picture. Hello, Tangy. Life, cool bike. Thanks a lot, Life. Appreciate that, man. Life, it's Nivas. All right, Billy. Daniel Berry Sports in the house. How many days has that been? Hang on, let me just look at this. Dude, I am so glad you didn't get blocked, man, because you've been a regular on here. 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th live you've been on, brother. I'm just so curious to know what happened. Like, why would you get hidden? Sup, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you, Daniel. Thank you for joining us again. How's your day going? Switch Muncher, what's the most costly thing you got? My family. Health. That's the most costly thing I have. Yes, please tell a joke, Rolly. Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't. Life, sorry. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't. Thank you. I know some of you forget. I forget from time to time, and someone has to remind me, and then I hit the like button when I'm on the other end, when I'm viewing. Anonymous, it's the same girl that he looks at over and over. I asked him to stop, and he won't. We even broke up over it. I'm planning on leaving him, but I still think any future man would prefer her over me. So it seems like one specific girl. I don't know what to advise you. I mean, is this girl your friend? Hey, Billy, Super Obama, they're crazy unsafe. India. We got India in the house. Good, I'm India too. We got Nivas from India as well. Hey, bro, what's up, Dave K? Electric unicycle is the future. I don't think so. A unicycle will never be the future. Which state? I'm in New York. Life? New York. Get it? New York life. Professor, will you ever do a live with your hair down? I think so, Blue. I actually thought about it today. I was like, what if I just went on? I was putting water in my hair and then brushing my hair. And I was like, imagine I went out like this and shocked them all. And then I was like, nah, I'm not ready for that. But you guys have seen my shorts with my hair out, right? But I feel like I am getting comfortable with you guys. I'm a little more relaxed. I'm like 80% there. And then you guys get to see the other 20%. But isn't it cool? I love seeing, channels. I love going back to the very beginning. And we're pretty close. I'd say a lot of us are pretty close. To the point where you guys are seeing me come out of my shell, and get a little more relaxed and stuff. And I feel like I'm getting to know you guys at the same time. I think you guys have it easier because I never get to see you on camera. But I've been trying to get Funky to go on camera. Justin, thank you, man. Thank you for the star, man. Appreciate you. But I feel like slowly, I want to get Kyle to go on live more so that he's in the same position. But Kyle just seems very relaxed anyway. Professor, will you ever do a live? Yeah, so eventually. Tamil Nadu. Hey, Billy, West Bengal. Can we get a timestamp, please? How can I not compare myself to that other girl? He stares. I look at social media and pics and start comparing. Then I think any man would prefer her. How can I forget the girl he looked at? All right, it sounds like an insecurity issue, Anonymous. That's the end of that story. Next, Life, what's your real name? My real name is Hardik. Barardik. JJ French. What the hell is this place? A cemetery? We got JJ French in the house. Beautiful lady. What is this profile picture? Pirate Hipster. Have you ever seen Jurassic Park by chance? Pirate, I starred in Jurassic Park. My friend, they wanted me to do the 8th one. How many sequels can you have, It's I'm not doing this anymore. I just walked off the set. I'm I'm done with this crap. Carvana found her path in for me. JJ French 905. Oh crap, I am way behind, guys. I gotta skip some messages, guys. I can't say my real name on YouTube. No, yeah, don't say your real name on YouTube. You're all good, Anonymous Independence. Elena, I'm just eating lunch. I like games where you can go PvP fight. Oh, it just started raining, guys. I heard it. Sounds like it's pouring out there. Janelle in the house. Hello, H Security and everyone in the chat. We got my brother Share Village. Hang on, guys. This is where this is how I start my morning, and this is how I end my night in Pakistan. This is my brother right here. He live streams. It just works out very conveniently for me. So in the morning when I get up, I get ready, and then I'll turn to his channel. I'll tune in. I'll be like, "Share, what's up, brother? Good morning from New York." Hang out for a few minutes, and then I bounce. And then at the end of the night, when we finish my live stream, we play some poker on Discord, all of us. And then we all jump onto his live stream. And he usually does an interview on his channel. He started a new format where he interviews someone random over there. So we start asking him questions, and then he translates it and then presents those questions. And it's really interesting. You guys should definitely check it out. Really cool dude. Hello, Minjo Vadaba. Kero halai. How to give. My day was awesome, brother. Always good to see you. Matik aya sai. Hang with us. Put the news down. That's right. He's reading chats. Let's wait, guys. Guys, just hold on. I'm gonna catch up. All right. I just want to read these messages. Dave, I hate an iPhone. Wait, Dave, I hate iPhone as I Samsung. I can download movie. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Google with Gemini. AI Hardik. Ask it where the moon 19. Okay. That's another one. We got Navas. We got Maria. All right, let me shut up and just scroll. Bro, read new chats. You're very behind. I know. I'm catching up, guys. Top 4 SMA security camera app, YouTube, exercise app, and Gmail. That sounds healthy, Janelle. Yeah, green screen, and you never know who is who. Well, do you have any doubts about me, Velena? Do you believe like anything could be a green screen? Do you guys feel like I'm still AI? I don't use my phone at least at all for work. I do my research on computer, laptop, on my phone. I'm usually just Wikipedia reading and got it. Okay, that's healthy. I use Gemini because Pro version included my. Okay, got it. We got Bo Dragon. You ready for some head? No, thank you, my friend. No, thank you. I'm a happily married man. Appreciate it. Hania, what's going on, Hania? It's 3 a.m. Good to see you, Hania. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Everything all right? Actually, I picked up the patterns of behavior and voices so I can distinguish more. Do you want to be whale and why? I don't want to be a whale, and I don't want to know any more of that. My God, just came across your live and and you're a dead ringer for Jeff Goldblum, but I guess you heard thousands of times, Steve, thousands of times. In fact, today for my live stream, I was going to put not Jeff Goldblum as the thumbnail picture. I was right about to do that, man. If you look at if you're a member, one of the emojis is not Jeff. I get Jeff Goldblum and I get Sundar Pichai. Maria, I'm doing great, thanks. Okay, bye, Hania. Okay, Anonymous, his boyfriend, not husband, okay. Ranjit in the house, trying to understand what your channel name actually means. It means human security. Hey people, what is this all about? Tommy, what's up? I like to put questions up on the screen. I don't like the typical brain rot that's on YouTube. So I like to switch things up and try to create stimulating questions for you to get to know you. You get to know me. We get to know the world. Hypothetical questions as well. A little digging in the brain, in the noggin. What up, Big H? What's going on, Cuzzy Cuz? Jay, how you doing, brother? We got Jay in the house, and we got Justin Samuel in the house, who became a member yesterday. Top 4 apps are YouTube, Shadow Fight 2, Netflix, and Google Chrome. I gotta check out what Shadow Fight 2 is. I'm assuming it's a game, but I have not heard of that before. Hello, H brother. Always good to see you, Justin. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram, and Aapka Swagat. Main bahut badhiya hoon. Do I sound like a natural, Justin? Does it sound like I could speak Hindi fluently? Stash Cash in the house. What's going on, Stash? I'm breaking up with my boyfriend, or I break up with him. Good for you. YouTube, Teams Gemini. Okay, we got everyone saying hi to Stash. I love pickles. Pickled tomatoes are delicious. I haven't tried pickled tomatoes. 917, am I catching up? All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Cheeseburger. We got Janelle with the hand clap. Thank you for that, Janelle. Almost there. We're catching up, guys. We're going to make it there. What time is your place, brother? It's 6:47 a.m. here. The time over here is 9:23. Wait, you said it's 6:47? How come you're up so late, Justin? Is it for school? For going to college or what? JJ French, hey, Ron. Did I miss Ron over here? Hopefully I didn't. Ron, there we go. I have a huge limb on my deck from the storms. Ah, damn, Ron. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing, right? I mean, you can get that taken care of, but as long as it didn't do any damage. How are you doing and how are your kids doing? Okay, JJ French. Hardik, will you please buy 2 posters and hang them in the background? Yes. And one Sundar. Billy, I have some ideas, man. I've just been waiting to get around to it, but I'm going to be making some changes. I want to change this place, guys. I'm kind of bored with my own background. I'm kind of bored with everything right now. I just want to switch things up, you know? Things are getting a little too repetitive. You know, you guys ever feel like that, where you feel a little restless? Where you're just like, all right, you know, I need a little switch up in life. Hello, and not to let SA one-up me. Ting tang, walla walla, bing bang. What's up, City? Good to see you, brother. Invader Zim. What's up, Super Obama? Great show. Giant Moose. Jeff Goldblum has left the building. Exactly, Ron. Do you speak Hindi? मैं थोड़ा सा हिंदी आता हूँ. मैं बोल सकता हूँ, पर थोड़ा सा. Thank you, Janelle, for the high 5. One day I will be as funny as Funky for sure. Coil to Soil in the house. Good to see you, brother. We got pretty much the whole fam in here. Who are we missing, guys? Who are we missing? Great. And I am caught up, guys. We did it. We did it. If you haven't, please hit that like button, guys. But we finally got to the bottom. I don't think I missed any important messages, but if I did, you could retype it. What did you have for lunch? Golgappa? That was just a snack that I had. And then my wife made some biryani. And it was really good. A little on the mushy side, but the raita, she made it extra spicy with green chilies, and I love green chilies. So it came out perfect. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. But yeah, if you guys see the short, I created a short. I might just take it down because it didn't seem like it did too well. It only got like 100 something views. So when it doesn't perform well, I know everyone says, give it time. You got to give it time for the algorithm. But if you guys don't look at it, it's like 5 seconds long. If you guys don't look at it and hit the thumbs up or whatever, it doesn't push it. It's weird. I can't understand the algorithm. I've been trying to figure it out. Ron, great day today. Super Obama background TV dude. You can just spin your chair and watch. I did, but here's my problem, Super Obama. Now that you bring it up, okay, I'll share it with you since you brought it up. It wasn't me that brought it up. All right, so here's my situation. You guys tell me what you think, all right? When you come into the garage, I come in through these doors. This is a pocket door, okay? Now, originally, I set up this garage because I wanted to put a couch, and I already had the leather couch, but it's in my office, right? So here's a better picture of what I wanted. So I wanted to get rid of all this shit over here. I wanted to put lockers over here on this wall, closed lockers like with doors, just so that we could put our equipment, our tennis gear, or all that stuff. And then over there, I wanted to put a leather couch over here. Not too big, but it ends like right to where the window begins, right? The tires and the motorbike, obviously I could throw it in the shed. But then I originally, when I designed this garage, I set everything up like, look, I put the outlet right there just for the TV, you know? So that's where I'm confused. Yes, I could put it on this wall over here, you know, and then this way, like I could have it playing in the background, you know, I could change like the background, like when I'm live streaming, which would be pretty cool. But this is where I'm sitting right now. I'm sitting in that area right there. So now, do you guys have any input, any suggestions? And then you guys saw this area. It's kind of messy because I was doing some work, but and then let me give it to you from this angle so you can get the whole picture. So that's where I originally wanted the TV, couch over there, and all this stuff would be out of there, and then lockers on that wall right there, just so that we can put our equipment, and then everything's nice and neat. That's the flooring. And then that is the ceiling. But it definitely needs a skim coat, one more skim coat, and then a paint job. But yeah, all right, so now you guys know what everything looks like. Super Obama, background TV dude, City Emerald. Singing all day, although he did not have that for lunch. That's exact noise he makes when he drinks over the microphone. Speaking of, I do need to drink something. Citygasm. Missing Om and 3. Oh, that's right, 3 is missing. I still think Nivas is Om. It blocked my joke. I said Pornhub, RedTube. Dude, Tyson, have you ever heard of a site? Actually, no, I can't even say it right now. Never mind. Yeah, so YouTube automatically blocks certain messages for some reason. So yeah, I didn't see it. It blocked my joke. I said Pornhub, Your Porn, RedTube, and Christian Mingles. Awesome Coil singing. Step Up to the Bat. Coil is in the house. H brother, why Chris brother not coming to your live stream? Is it nahi kuch hua, Justin? Jagra hua. Wo kuch bola and मैं अच्छा नहीं लगा. So इसलिए मैं उसको बोला मैं नहीं करूँगा वो podcast. And anyway, it's kind of a long story, but jump on the Discord, man, and I'll get you up to speed. Coil to Soil, Velena, you know that cook very well and learning singing. Sohail Khan, why you left the India? Sohail Khan, I was born here in the United States. I was born here with my siblings. My parents are from India, Hyderabad, Mumbai. Is computer science still a good subject in 2026? I think so. I think AI is a big deal right now. So even people who, let's just say if there was someone who didn't go to college and they got their GED or something, and they wanted to figure out like how to make it, I would say anything in AI is just gonna kick ass. It's the way of the future right now. Share, I ate ground meat, but I still think the best thing, and I know a lot of people, a lot of Indian parents would not allow their child to do this, but it's plumbing, electrician, HVAC. Those are the 3 that are just gonna excel because the AI can never take that over. So if you're in the blue collar, you're all good to go. I ate ground meat with green beans and pinto beans. That sounds great. City singing in the shower. Good to see you, Keys. I love storms as long as it doesn't make my outside stuff. Well, about computer science, you always need to upgrade. Cookie Monster is back in the house. Hey, good evening. How is everything going? Everything is going well. Happy to see you here again and welcome. For everyone that's in here, Cookie Monster joined the live today during the day stream. I don't know if she subbed up or not, but she's back. And guys, don't forget to turn on all notifications because you guys know I go live stream twice a day. The Discord is there, Cookie Monster, in case anyone wants to join the Discord. We have a great community that we built on here, and we hang out after this as well. We play some poker on there, and then we go on to Cher's live stream right after that. In case you want to, he's in Pakistan. Really cool guy. Good morning, brother. Good morning, Rajni Chachar. Appreciate you coming by. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram. Hopefully, I'm eventually going to get to a point where you guys give me garage but no car park. The car is parked outside. I don't want to park it in here because I like it in here. How am I going to live stream then? Then you're just going to see a car behind me, and then I got to like be careful of not to scratch it and stuff, What do you think? More white on? Yes, I agree. City, I remember you mentioned that the other day, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted white on the walls, but I need to get stuff on the walls. I need like a designer or something. Survival Empire in the house. What's going on, Survival? Always good to see you. Thanks for making it. How was your day? How you been? Get me up to speed. Then we have Tomahawk. Nothing religious on here, please. There's no religion, no politics in here. There's plenty of other topics we could discuss. But you're welcome. Super Obama and on with Family Feud. I subscribed. Thank you for joining in, Super Obama, and try to join the Discord as well, man. You'll have fun on there. Because I like to keep in touch with you guys off of the live stream as well. You know, just to be like, hey, what's up? How you guys doing? Good morning, good night. You know, like, and I think you form good connections on there as well. You know, like we have some great people, like I said. Maria had a good day. How about a brand new car? I have a nice car already. Like I don't need a car, but by change I meant like I want to fix this garage up. I want to get a TV in here. I want to do something new for the channel is what I'm saying. You know, I'm bored with me seeing the same surroundings, you know, when I'm live streaming. Are you guys not bored of it, of the same like background and like, you know, when outside I get it, you know, when I live stream during the day, you guys have a nice view and everything. I have a nice view. I like that one. But during the night, it's the same crap all the time. Don't you guys get bored of it? Wow, very beautiful. Thank you. Buy a Porsche. No, I have a good car. I don't like low cars. I don't like sports cars. I like luxury cars. I like cars where you can drive and you just feel like you're floating. Yeah, but you got to go at least 65, 75 inches. I have one already. I already bought it. You need a disco ball. Hello, everyone. Catherine, it's going great because SA and I get to watch our favorite TV show together, Home Security. That is very sweet, City. Appreciate that, man. Justin Samuel, thank you for that, brother. Nice garage. Thank you, Ron. Great, I had chicken pasta. No one's giving me advice on where to put everything. Yes, HS, I love all the white. It reminds me of a TV show, crime scene. Just need trace. We need some tape on the body, around the body. What's the best thing about living in the USA? I would say the US is the land of opportunity. It really is. My parents came over here flat broke. They started their own business, which didn't do too well. Then my dad started working for a sari shop, which was you know, Indian clothing, like the women wear saris, SARI. And then he started his own business, and then he started his own franchise. That's when the business took off. I think I got that mosquito. Damn, that was pretty good. Then the business took off. You know, he started a franchise. And then, you know, then we finally moved out here in Long Island. And so I really have a lot of respect for this country and the freedom of speech as well. Those are the best things, I'd say, life. Today I put away all my clothes, trash bin, recycling. Oh, good for you. Good for you, Catherine. You had a productive day. Turn your garage into a man cave. Yes, that's the goal, Cookie Monster. But I just needed advice. I just showed you guys the whole garage. I was hoping that you guys would chime in and be like, yeah, the TV should go here, the couch should go here. But nobody's chiming in. Nice garage, you can do a lot with it. I rest my case, City Gas, I'm drinking noise. Hey, how far am I, guys? Give me a timestamp. Hey, Life W7 with things like about living in Alexandria, Virginia, going to parks. Catherine, hey guys, do y'all like Indian food? I love Indian food. Life. Hey, singing survival city. All right, everyone's making love to each other. I sometimes like naan bread, cookie, need to be a man. Oh, JJ French, what up with that, yo? Need to be a man. I have yet mean someone who does not love Indian food. Yes, I love Indian food. Actually, there's quite a few people that find Indian food to be too gross or something. HVAC makes silly money, that's right. Silly, like sick money, right? Like crazy money. Silly is like crazy money, right? I'm genuinely asking, Super Obama, because sometimes I don't know all the terminology. Cookie, good to see you. Do you love cookies? Catherine, of course, with the restaurants, lots of India have great cuisines for vegetarian. Yes, they do, because a lot of their business is vegetarian business. I'm not vegetarian, but I'm a carnivore. Yes, I subscribed. I will be sure to tune into your lives moving forward. Well, welcome to the fam, Cookie Monster. Yo, Cookie Monster, are you Indian by any chance? Bye, guys. Hope you all have a good day. Have a good day, life. Appreciate you joining in. Hopefully, we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night. Wait, are you Elizabeth, ma'am, singing? Yes, yes. Yes, that's her. Hi, Justin, Billy. Hardik, will you tell the religious types to sub to me and I will chat to them about the stuff? I can train them, my army of zealots. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do it, but you tell them every time they jump on. All right? Fair enough, Billy? I like looking, and then I'll jump in. If I see it or whatever, I'll just be like, yeah, listen to Billy, you know? You could go saltwater tank if money isn't a... Wait, you could go saltwater tank if money isn't a thing. Yeah, but dude, that's a lot of maintenance, man. I always wanted to get fish, you know? My friend, his name was Jeff, and he had a fish tank, and he would... I guarantee you that guy loved fish so much, I would not be surprised if he would sit down on his couch and just goon to his fish. That's how much he loved these fish. And I used to always tease him about that. Because he used to, even at work, when we would be at work, he'd be just looking on his phone and looking at his surveillance cameras and just staring at his fish. And he'd be like in a trance. No, but I do love fish, but it's a lot of work, man. And it takes up too much space, you know. I don't know if I have the time for that. Justin Hahn, HS, I just focus on you and your motorcycle. Get one of those professional microphones and take up the whole desktop. Thank you, Superhero, for the coin. Appreciate that. Why do people keep calling me Pumpkinhead? That needs to stop. It's because of your DP, your deep penetration. Yes, it's hard to see past the glare of the lighting shining off that huge smile of HS. I can't see it because I guess I can't see my entire face because of the text. The text is in my way. I don't know if it gets in your way. Billy Elliott, Cher, I love your channel. I always look like a beautiful, it does, it really does. And he's just so down to earth. Cher is just the sweetest guy, man. Dave Jones Dominoes, what's up, man? I thought you forgot about me, man. I thought I was long gone. Dave Jones got all famous. And so I thought he just forgot about the smaller guys, but he's back. I'm doing well, Dave Jones. Always good to see you. I remember I bumped into him while I was doing my live stream. I was doing my walking live streams, and I met Dave Jones, and he has like so many subs come from this video. He just had one video of dominoes. That's his passion. This is why I say follow your passion, guys. He loves playing with dominoes. And he created a dominoes short with all the alphabets, with A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, and dominoes that are falling. Hit the jackpot with that, man, and got all his subs. But really cool dude. He live streams as well. I don't know if he's still doing it or if he's taking a break from it, but good to see you, man. Show the skies and the moon. It's like all people love watching fire. Show your cooking. I remember I used to do a little, but the only thing I know how to cook really is an omelet. Every morning I cook that. 7 egg whites on toast. Today I made it for my daughter as well. So I think you get bored with watching me doing that. Yes, from me, dog. Hello, you seem kind guy. Nice to see you. Hey, awesome. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Yes, from me, dog. Yeah, we built a great community over here. You're welcome to join in. Sub if you like the channel. No pressure at all. But definitely hit that like button. It really helps the channel. You know, the channel has been growing at a good pace, but now we're kind of hitting a little a hurdle right now. I'm craving hot fudge sundae. Before I would get like crazy subs, but now it's kind of slowed down a little bit. I don't know. I guess YouTube puts these hurdles in front of you to see whether you're gonna be persistent and keep on going. So I keep on going. But then again, I come on here to just socialize with you guys. So if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But it's just like a nice incentive when you meet new people as well. And they sub up, and then you're just like, damn, man, the channel is growing, you know? But I still get a lot of enjoyment just seeing my old friends on here. Hardik, put in a half loft, and you can make a ladder up to it. That would be sweet. The kids would love it too. You could make it safe with barriers. The kids would think it was also true. That's not a bad idea, because the ceilings are pretty high over here. Not a bad idea. A true foodie takes a picture of their meal, not show off, but to remember what happiness looked like before it was digested. Hey, that's a good one, man. That is a good one. Show us how you flip houses. Everybody loves that. City, I would love to, but mainly what I'm doing during the day Like I'll tell you, for example, today, I went to several sites. I had to make sure that all the materials got delivered on time so that my guys can start their work and see where they left off, make sure everything is on schedule or ahead of schedule. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing all day. And then on different days, I have auctions on certain days. So I go to the auctions and, you know, I'm bidding on houses or properties. So I can't really, I can't even interact with you guys when I'm doing that, you know? And also it would be a fear of doxing myself as well, City. Super Obama, yes, Silly is big. Also, front fish, saltwater, and reef, maybe MST. I'll be back. Guys, timestamp, please. Cookie Monster, yes, I am. Yes, Hardik, I will tell them some trolls are idiots. But a few will be genuine. I will help genuine ones. Welcome, Marky Mark, back in the house. Hardik bhai, please bolo na kyun hua jagda Chris bhai ke saath. You got me curious. Even I'm not today. I'm free, so. वो कुछ बुरा बोला ना. मैं इधर नहीं बोल सकता हूँ. मैं डिस्कॉर्ड में बोल सकता हूँ. आप उधर जाओ एंड मैं सब बोलूँगा. वो चूतिया है. Super Obama, yes. When I was a kid, I would stare at my tank and read. As I got older, I lost interest, but you can have some come to your home and maintain it for you. Nah, dude, I don't want to be spending money on that, bro. I got to save up for my kids' education, for college. He's a great director of photography. He picks up movie paintings every time. Happy that you're both cushy. Carvana must be... Where is Carvana, man? About garage, I have some creative suggestions. Make wall look like real medieval rock. But then it's going to be too dreary in here. It's going to be too dark in here. I like light colors where it's nice and bright, you know, where light reflects. I did think about that, you know, like, but I mean, I feel like that's not for a live streaming room. You can't have like too dark of a room. Share, yes, we both miss each other. I feel like you could do more stuff with a neutral color. Yo, saw you last night near the gay bar. Saw it was you, Sam Fran. No, that wasn't me, Bob Smith. You got the wrong guy. You got the wrong hard dick. Rajni, what state? Oh, Rajni. You could make the rock out of styrofoam. You could get very creative with it. That sounds like a lot of work, man. Yeah, we'll think about doing smaller setups in the future. Maybe so lives halfway with watch the game and add revenue. Like, sounds good. Carvana in the house. I said your name and you arrive. You appear. Good to see you, Carvana. We got the whole fam in tonight, guys. All of you guys are in over here. Guys, hit the like button if you haven't. I need to know if Kyle is going live tonight. And if not, any of you guys want to play some poker? Do we have enough poker players tonight? If you ever go public with your crew, people love those house flipping TV shows. I got offered for that, City. I had an offer to do a TV show. Which I rejected because I don't feel like I got a TV face or a TV personality. Carvana, missing you, Nivas, 944. What am I at? 947. All right, we're making some headway over here. Poop Fairy, what's up, Poop Fairy? Daily bowel movement reminder. Yes, sir. And you know what? I was talking about that earlier today during the day stream that everyone should self-examine their poop. Always examine it. I know it sounds gross. I know you guys don't like talking about it. It's disgusting, but we all do it, and it's extremely important to give your poop a quick analysis. Make sure that you know if there's something wrong, you consider your diet, or go have it checked out. You know, if you have any blood in your stool, you guys know the best feeling when you see that point at the end of a stool, and you know that the whole thing came out. Stories by Hira. What perfect timing. I'm talking about poop when my good friend Hira comes on here. Hira, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Sorry to be talking about that topic, but welcome. Thank you for hitting that like button. Appreciate you. Row. BMG in the house. What's going on, BMG? Always good to see you. God damn the system. I already screwed it over once, but it screws me over every day. What's up, YS2? Maria, I stories. I don't like to swear, but I do it all the time because it makes me feel good. Yeah, I've been trying to cut down as well, guys. I'm trying to cut down on the cursing. And I think I'm doing pretty good. Car Gurus and YouTube are my most used apps. Carvana, how many Hondas do you have? Time flies, guys. We've already been on for an hour. That's pretty crazy. Is it okay for a married man to look at porno? Of course, why not? I mean, I wouldn't know. I don't know about the OnlyFans because that you're paying for. But if you're looking at free porno, and you're married and you're just self-pleasing, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. That's totally fine, man. Thanks, Sharebuy and Elizabeth from Texas, man. I understand we have talked to each brother. Sharebuy and Elizabeth from Texas, man. I understand. Share ko malum hai. BMG, Super Obama, LOL. Damn, he said you got the wrong. Kyle, poker night. All right, sounds good, brother. Now I'm excited. I'm going to hit that hard dick. Thank you, Carvana. It's my time to go. All right, Nivas, I will see you later. Thanks for joining in, man. And thanks for always being a sport, man. You know, sometimes I joke around. Hopefully I never hit a nerve or anything, but you seem very cool, man. I do look over the chat on Discord, and you seem like a cool guy, even though I think you're Omen in disguise. But it's your other personality. There's a big brown Hardik on my screen. What's going on, Mason? Wait, where have you and APOC disappeared off to? Explain that to me, Mason. You have some explaining to do, brother. Because you guys just went MIA on me, both of you. Where you been? What's the crack? Cookie Monster is laughing. I will miss you. Yes, Carvana will miss you too, Nivas. And MSTM Blue, we all will. Mods are blue again. Oh, that's true. Dude, I didn't even put that together, man. Fine, you know, I was talking to my crew. I was talking to my employees. I was like, this is ridiculous. You know, I just asked you guys to fix one thing. This appears as my left hand when it's really my right hand. Fix it. And then this is what they start playing around with. Sundar Pichai can't catch a break, guys. This is what I got to work with. I always play with my poop. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, guys. Okay, 5 more minutes. YouTube, Discord, Spotify, Chrome. I see you, Elizabeth, Funky, Super Obama. I started using Squatty Potty and it changed my life. I just take one massive shit in the morning and I'm done. That's awesome, Super Obama. Squatty Potty is pretty awesome. I have it, but mainly for my kids. For those of you that are new to the channel, I have 3 girls. I'm happily married with 3 girls. 15 years old, 15-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old. And I did get a Squatty Potty kind of thing. It's like an attachment to the toilet where you could step on it. It's kind of like a booster kind of thing. But yeah, it does really help you because it positions your bum in a perfect position so that it's kind of like imagine this is your bum. It's kind of like that, and it goes so that the bowels can come out properly. Dr. City, I'm proud of you. Good to share this information. Yes, absolutely, Poop Fairy. I'm on the same page as you, and I'm not even joking around. That's my topic. I love talking about poop. You know, I love talking about aliens. I love talking about AI. I like talking about the brain. Did you guys know that our brain weighs 2% of our body weight? 2% of our body weight, and it consumes 20% of the energy of our entire body. Something so light takes up that much energy. How crazy is that? 950, 952. All right, we're doing good. What do you do on Discord? We just, to be honest, we mainly use, okay, Cookie, I'll be straight up with you, okay? I was trying to seem professional and stuff, but I mean, once you join the Discord, you'll see that, you know, it's kind of just like a, I mean, the room that we all meet in is called the gooning room, okay? But we don't really goon in there. I just named it that just for fun, you know? But we all hang out over there. We play poker in there. no money at all. It's just for entertainment. But we just built a good community in here, right? So it's like a mix of everybody all over the world. So everyone that you see here in blue, they've been here since the beginning, or they've just been here for a long time, and we got to know them, and then they turn blue. But we just like to keep up with each other, like see how your day's going. Some people like to share like when they're going through something and they just put it out on there. But most of the communication happens through gifts with Blue, Funky, Nivas, MST, those, Mark, of course. But yeah, it's funny though. It's very entertaining. As long as you don't get too into it. And Carvana, where are you, by the way? Why aren't you on Discord yet? And by the way, does anyone know who Afai is? Afaya. I gotta message her and see who she is, because she added me, but I have no clue who she is. I thought it was Carvana, but it's not. Hardik, a few LOL. I like the 90s Hondas to collect my butt primarily. Is newer Honda Civics Touring Sedans red. Oh, nice. And how do you store all these things? Like, do you have that much land that you could store all these cars? Pokemon Go, Clash of Clans. I love that game, City. I absolutely love that game, Clash of Clans. Were you the type who played on the PC? What was that game, man? I used to love this PC game. It's like you build a city, you build a crew of people. They're chopping down wood, chopping down trees and stuff. And then you have another group of people doing something else. And then you go to war. I forgot the name of that game. I'm having a brain fart. But Clash of Clans, man, I was addicted to that game, like badly. I was constantly keeping my guys busy, and like, but it was such a great game. Nivas, Me Too, YouTube, Facebook, Cookie GIF, Cookie GIF Wars, Poker, Dirty Talk, and Knitting. I didn't know that you knit, man. We chat on Discord. I like Preludes. Honda Preludes are awesome, man. Carvana, Nivas, I Want a Kiss. APOC has some personal stuff going on, and I really haven't been on my phone much lately. Been off it. Well, good for you, Mason. Good for you, brother. It's nice to catch a break sometimes, and give the brain a little rest, a little disconnect. The poop. Thank you for the poop, man. Appreciate that. Cookie on Discord, we match make there. Shingles are most welcome if they are looking for a good match. So I keep Bluetooth turned off. Why? I want to go camping. Are you tired? Because you have been running through my mind all day to Carvana. Damn. Nivas with the lines. Mark, don't make me climb that roll again. Sounds fun, Mark. I'm having so much difficulty keeping up with the chat, guys, and I apologize. Everyone keeps on telling me, put it in slow mode. But I take offense to that. I feel like you guys are calling me slow by having to do that. And I'm not doing it. I'm not getting on that slow mode, all right? Do you like Kanye West? Some of his music is good, man. Do I like him as a person? No. I like his music. We definitely goon Bloons Tower Defense. Funky, can you try to can we try to recruit new people? Can we put on our marketing hats, guys, and just be like, oh yeah, it's a very intellectual place. we like to discuss things. You'll definitely get something good out of this. Instead, you got to be like, yeah, we definitely goon in there. A lot of gooning going on in there. And then City too. City's got to jump on there too. Kathy Deherty. No. I don't know which one it is now, because we have Billy telling me to say it some way, and then we have Mark telling me to say it one way. Mark says it's Doherty. And then Billy said it's Deherty. Which one is it, Kathy? So for those of you that don't know, we have 17 people in here. Kathy Doherty is Shannon Doherty's sister. From Beverly Hills 90210. You remember her as Brenda? So Kathy lives in Beverly Hills 90210. She's on her waterbed right now in a bikini. And I I know her because, I'm Jeff Goldblum, so we used to have wild parties at her crib. But she's really cool people. If you want to say hi to Kathy. I get way into it. The Poop Fairy. The Poop Fairy is very proud of you. You're making me cry. Nothing but love for this channel. Have a great night. You too, The Poop Fairy. Appreciate you, man. Keep on spreading the poop word, man. Carvana, are you here? You too, Poop Fairy by Poop Fairy. Poop Fairy gets so much love in here. Probably more than any other channel, and he knows it. Hi, Age of Empires. What's up, Winter Valen? What's going on? Welcome to the live stream. I don't have a car, but you do have a waterbed and you do have a bikini. I will miss you. He knits with his toes. Cher, you still going to... Yeah, he's definitely going to go live. By the way, Cher, yesterday's live was fun, man, at your house. It was nice to switch things up, man. Keep it interesting. Ignelis Prism, does it work on Android TV? I didn't find APK. I'm not sure, Ignelis. That's a good question. City would probably know. City's the pro. He's the one who... I spread the word from City. If you guys don't have 50 subs, you could still go live. And City basically educated me with that. And I started telling everyone else here. And I obviously give you credit, City. But some people have used it and reported that it worked for them. They didn't need the 50 subs and they were still able to use YouTube using Prism to link to their YouTube account to go live without the 50 subs. If you guys are interested, you know that I always tell you guys, I hope all of you at one point in your life or another, you guys decide to go live and try it out. Hi, Kathy. Good night, Nevis. Take care. God bless you. Who's going to bed? Nevis is going to bed. Good night, Nevis. Or Om, shall I say. She laughed, but she's definitely joining it. BMG, doors are always open for you, so anytime. Cher, been a lazy day. Horrible storm yesterday, so I was cleaning the yard. How was your day? No, the Prism Live Studio mobile app is not officially... No, not the Prism, not the mobile app. I'm talking about the app on the laptop or the desktop. Just, wait, what? No, the Prism, okay. Singing at Sonic, getting a hot fudge sundae. Oh, that sounds good, singing. Cher would love you to drizzle that on his chest. Why would you turn down a show you could have sold out for a bit, made millions and bailed if it didn't do? Stop caring, forget. I say you called him and I would watch. Maybe you would, man, but I'm not made for TV, bro. You know, I mean, you have no idea. Like, maybe I come on here, you joined in, today was your first day here? But if you watch my earlier lives, I was going to quit live streaming way in the beginning. I couldn't get any traction. I was getting all these bots. I was weird in front of the camera. I didn't feel like myself. And then, I met Matt Noah, at Matt Noah 1, by the way. And he gave me the confidence to just keep on going. He was just like, hey, dude, and he had a lot of people on his live stream, but I just happened to doom scroll, came across this channel. And he was like, dude, I'm just going to call you one day and you just better come on my channel. We're going to do a dual stream together. We're going to collaborate. First time he asked me, I was like, hell no, I'm not ready for that, And then I just watched his channel. And then after that, the next time I jumped on his chat, I was like, hey, what's up? He's like, right now, let's do it right now. And I was like, all right, let's do it, I got to work up the courage and get in front of everyone. And I did it. And he filled all the awkward silences, because I was getting all weird in front of the camera. But if you see my beginning live streams, I would turn it on and then I'd be like, hide away from the camera, pretend I'm not here, I was a weirdo, man. Still am a weirdo, but in a different way. But I'm not made for TV, man. I like my, what I do right now, my occupation. But I was in a commercial back in the days. That was my TV time. I was in a BMW commercial. I thought we were in Cher's bed the whole time. BMG, Billy is on crack. It's Doherty. I know it's Doherty, but the other guy said Daherty. Doherty. No fucking H sound. Doherty. And that's what I said. Didn't I say that right, Kathy? I said Doherty. Doherty. That's what I said. Funky, great city. Ignelis, it works. Bottle has an H sound. Anything for you, I presume. Brother, I've joined Discord, but I've never used Discord before. All right, dude, you're going to love it, man. Justin, now we're going to be able to chat, brother. Now I could fill you in on everything. You're gonna have fun on there. Just don't get too addicted to that thing. It's very easy to get addicted on there. But it's going to be fun. We're going to do some... Do you play poker, Justin? I have Prison app in my pants. Where does that come from, man? That sounds so something like I would hear on Step Brothers. I have Prism app in my pants. I'm back again, guys. Bedtime, been rough day today. All good, MST. And we'll teach you, it's pretty simple, Justin. It's nothing complicated. Hey, MST, hi again. Funky Ignelis, I'm using Prism with 0 subs, waiting for 50 subs, and I will switch to Android TV, and I wasn't... All right, sounds good, Ignelis. Hardik, have you missed my presence? I have, Carvana, and I have called you out, and I was like, where's Carvana? You know, I'm just used to the whole family here together. HS has a face for radio. Exactly. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. I'd lick the cream off his chest. Dirty girl. Once this is done, then I'm going to work on resourcing. Ignelis, good luck. What a funky. Is Matt okay? Yes, BMG. I did give an update on Matt. I did speak to him today for about 35 minutes. His mom suggested, it was funny, he's telling me about it, and he's like, my mom suggested that it's probably like the lettuce thing that's going around. And then we both started laughing. We're like, yeah, right, you know. And then I was like, we just started talking, and then he mentioned that he had Taco Bell that day when he was doing that workout thing. And then I was like, you had Taco Bell? Dude, I just got an email that said that Taco Bell was the one that was mainly impacted by this whole lettuce thing, you know, the dirty lettuce. And you guys know that's human poop, by the way, right? That whole lettuce was all human poop. But yeah, so then I read the article to him over the phone. But he should be back by Friday, guys. Hardik, you look like you drive a BMW. I do have a BMW. I have a BMW 760i. It's like Bill Doherty. Got it. Caught it funky. I said it right the first time, guys. I know in the previous live streams I said it wrong, but on this one I said it right in the very beginning when she jumped on. So, Mark, clean your damn ears, man. Subscriber number 10, Ignelis, I suggest channel and your YouTube handle we see here and chat change to something familiar to people. H, you look clean, like you get a Brazilian wax. I am clean, brother, but I don't shave all over. But I like to like landscape. I like to do a body fade, you know? So like when I'm naked, I look at myself and I'm like, damn, I look good, you know? Everything looks nice and clean, nice and trim, you know? Like, you feel good about yourself when you're clean, you know? That's why I like to keep my beard clean. I like to keep everything clean because you do it for yourself, not for anyone else. Do it just for yourself. No H brother, MST is the full moon. Good night, handsome. Chat tomorrow. Good night, Karen. Always good to see you, and good night to Emily as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Singing, you have a point. I haven't seen the moon, but it could be. It comes from my brain because I be coming. Kyle is in the mood tonight, man. Ladies and gentlemen, now BF time. You know I love my BF. Share, enjoy, brother, and we'll see you tonight. I'm gonna jump on your live stream after we do some poker. But enjoy your breakfast. Tell your wife I said hi. We all said hi to her. Full moons, flip shit up. More poop, please. See you later. How many times a day do you charge your phone? 1 time a day, Sam Roy. Yep, I told you it's human shit. I know, that was gross, MST. When you told me that, I had to look it up, and I was like, oh, that is nasty. Kyle shit on the lettuce. Yeah, people shit in the fields, soaked into the ground. Oh, man, that is nasty, guys. That is just gross. Country you grew up in. I was born here in New York, Good Times TV. And welcome in. Where are you from? Hardik, that's in the US, by the way. Hardik, show us your naked body. Damn, Carvana. She don't beat around the bush. She's like, let's just see the Hardik. My poop is infectious. Too many poop parties. Hey, good times. How you doing? Super Obama bounce might come back after food and such. Super Obama, I am going to be ending the live stream in about 10 minutes. But enjoy your food and thanks for joining in. Hopefully you subscribe as well. Always feel free to jump on the Discord. No obligation to either of those things, but it would just be nice to get to know you. But definitely hit that like button if you haven't. Appreciate it. You look whitewash Indian. Yuvraj Banchot. What are you talking about? Whitewash Indian. मैं हिंदी बोल सकता हूँ. Now, I bet if I cursed in Hindi, you would think I'm a natural. Can I try without you getting offended, Yuvraj? Welcome to the live stream, by the way. I was born here. I was born here in the U.S. I'm trying to learn Hindi, man. I'm subscribed to all these Hindi channels, and they try to teach me. But I feel like I'm making some headway. Are we playing poker now, H? Yeah, right after this, we're going to start playing. Super, enjoy your dinner. Please also tell us a story, what happened. Okay, baad mein, Discord mein. They were mad about getting fire and threw their shit. That is nasty. Hardik, do you shave your nuts? No comment, Carvana. MST, believe me, Carvana not holding. Yeah, Carvana is just like, she's in the mood right now. She's soaked right now. She got that. Okay, let me cut it out now. I'm getting a little too into it. Sometimes Hardik, like the mind just goes different places. You know, get a little too comfortable on here. All right, guys, so what else is new? Let's be adults now, guys. All right? Let's be adults. Let's be adults, guys. H, we don't mind. I know you don't mind. Guess the crops, the employees threw their shit on it. Yeah, in a fit of rage. I'm thinking to jump off now. We get some poker going. What do you guys think about that? Shall we? Shall the games begin? Carvana, seriously, when are you going to be joining the Let's Be Boring? Carvana, when are you joining Discord, by the way? Where's my vape? Yes, here for the Adele. Yeah, it is fun, guys. I'll be honest, all right? I have a good time whenever things get crazy in here. That's why I love the Gooning Room. You guys are just freaking wild. Yeah, let's be boring, lol. I'll join just for the hard deck. You've been saying that, Carvana, but you never come on there. Can you join in tonight? And can you play some poker? We could use another poker player. HS, did you see my dinner today? Yes, it looked fantastic. Not the soup one. The soup one just looked like soup, whatever, but the second one was really good. Are you a chef, by the way, MST? Because that breakfast was insane. Like, dude, your family has it good, man. You're treating your man right. Mark, instead of poker, how about Kyle's the peg? You know, Kyle would voluntarily do that. He'd be like, yes, I'll be the peg. Great idea, Mark, great idea. He probably already has it set up. He's sprawled on the floor. This Carvana is getting horny, man. Yeah, Carvana is a naughty girl. Cartoon Bites. Welcome to the live stream. Everyone has their own personality. That's Carvana's. No, she's a badass woman. Yeah, she's cool. She's really cool. The soup is for the week. H, you're getting everybody gooning today. Dude, they've been gooning since the very beginning, man. You know, especially in the gooning room. She's Superwoman. Carvana, I don't play poker. I feel like if I join, it will be the same as here. I don't play poker. Yeah, it's pretty much, I mean, like, I don't interact as much on there. I do like to catch up with you guys, you know, but I can't spend too much time on there. But poker, I love playing poker on there. I like just catching up, just saying hi to you guys, good morning, checking in during my lunch break, and then saying good night to you guys. And then I feel like it's complete. The breakfast was so the kids had fun. Not every day and no way. I am not a chef. Well, you cook some good stuff. You know what? Your food, I feel like I eat with my eyes. You guys heard of that phrase before. And the way that you cook it, it just prepared so well that it gets me salivating. Who's pegging whom now, Blue? So funny. Yes, my peg is ready. I knew you would be happy about that, man. I could picture you putting that GIF on there. Yes, Daddy. You know, Planet of the Apes. Akhil Nambiar, good morning, my dear handsome brother. Good morning, Akhil. Aap kaise ho, bhai? Sab theek thak? Where are you joining us from? FYI, we're just $65 shy of the 700 goal to get Cher's friend Emily a hand-powered water pump. Guys, that link out. That's for Cher's good friend Idli. He needs a water pump, and so everyone is. If you can, obviously, if you can't, no problem. But if you feel like you do have the funds, even if it's a little, it doesn't matter how much it is. It does nothing of it goes to me. I'm not sponsored at all. Neither is City. It just goes to this guy who's in Pakistan who's trying to get a water pump for his house, for his family. So if you have it in your heart and you have the funds, you want to do something nice, good deed, I'm a big believer in karma. You can go ahead. Breakfast was supposed to be billed, and I got to give a shout out to City, because City, there's very few people like that in the world who go out of their way to help others, and he really does, man. I've seen him since the beginning. The day that I met him, he's always been supportive of other people in need. And I hope karma comes back and blesses you with everything that you do, because you just have such a great heart. It's just very rare to see, City. Thanks, Frankie. Breakfast was supposed to be billed a food bear, but not unsuccessful. Blue haters pegging, boom. Thank you for the hearts, guys. City, that's amazing. Mark, my ears were tingling. You'll have poke me. Oh, just kidding. What up, HS? Have you ever played strip poker? Yes, I have. With my wife dating. Carvana, it's fun. I like to make the pretty food because it's more pleasant to eat what looks good. Absolutely. Akhil Nambir, there is no giveaway here, my brother. AMAC City is the shit. He is the. Thank you, HS. Yes, the wonderful part, we will get to see the end result when SA shows us. And you know what was so sweet? Let me tell you something else that happened the other day. Well, Cher is live streaming, and there's these kids that are on there. These little three little boys. I'd say their ages were like roughly like 7, 8 years old, in that range. And they're on the ground, and they're taking a kite and taping it with Scotch tape because it got ripped or something. And then this random guy, donated funds to them to go get a new kite, And those kids were so happy. It was just like such a sweet thing to see, someone just do that, and make these kids' day. A stranger that was online just do that for those kids, It was just nice. I mean, it's the small joys in life. I didn't recognize you there. Undercover Elizabeth, yo, it's me, Elizabeth. City, you are such a good friend. He is a great person. Mac, all good. And Kyle too. I gotta give credit to Kyle as well. Those boys went up and bought cigarettes, and Mark as well. I got to give credit where it is due. Thank you very much. Of course, Blue, singing all day. Kyle, they did finally come back with 3 kites. Yeah, that's cool. All right, guys. On that note, I do want to end this live stream. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please do so. We almost got to 60 guys tonight. I'm telling you, sometimes it's the live streams that I think that are so relaxed and so boring. I thought this was a fun live stream. I lost track of time. But it's the ones that I think that don't do that well that end up outperforming the other ones. It's weird. I think YouTube does that on purpose. It's very strange. I'm trying to figure out this whole algorithm and stuff. Sometimes I'll have like worst live streams. I'm like, that sucked. And then I end the live stream. And then I see the number that pops up, and I'm like, oh shit, 14 or 16 subs. And then the ones that are really good, I'm like, damn man, that was interesting. We got into like some deep topics. It was really interesting. And then it'll be like 1 or 2 subs, and I'm like, what? What in the world is going on here? So it's weird in the YouTube world. Is poker happening? Yes, poker is happening right now. I promise it's happening right now. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick shout out, and then I'm ending it. Okay, Kyle wasn't sure if there was one when he came back. It was so sweet last night watching S.A. Comey on WhatsApp while I was already watching him about to cut the cake. He didn't want to cut the cake. That is so sweet, man. Cher is just he's just a sweet dude, man. Okay, H brother, see ya. All right, guys, I'll see you on Discord. Dylan, you jumped on just towards the tail end. Dylan, I don't know if you play poker, but we're all it's all for free, by the way. If you jump on the Discord, the link is on my YouTube bio. You just click on that, and then it takes you right there. But we're gonna be playing some poker if you want to join in. I'm gonna be ending the live stream. Hopefully, I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, you subbed up. Everyone, turn on your notifications. Always a pleasure to catch up with you guys on the live stream and off the live stream on Discord. Blue, would I cook tomorrow? Hardik, now I have 63. Damn, Carvana, that was quick. Good night, HS. Good night, Maria. Take care. God bless you as well. Semarfi, what's going on? I streamed a bit today. Got nothing but trolls, but also 3 subs. Hey, good for you, man. Got 3 subs. Semarfi, I don't know why I wasn't notified that you went live. I need to look into that. Let me take a note of that. Surma Phil. Surma Phil. Sub. Make sure I'm subbed and also check notification. I'll be there on the next one, man. I got your back, brother. Night Maria MSD. What about pork? Not a fan of pork unless it's fried dumplings. Yes, I say is exactly on the other side of the earth, and me and Oregon together, we will save this world. That is awesome. Good night, singing, Elizabeth, Mac, Blue, Maria, Kyle, MST. Well, I'm going to see most of you on the table. So Carvana, Onyx, not yet Onyx, but I did show Bottle on live stream. Nivas. Marky Mark, PanDB, what's up, man? I'm ending the live stream right now. I'm just saying good night to everyone. Please sub up if you haven't. Hit that like button if you haven't either. I will be live streaming again tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. as I always do, and 9 o'clock p.m. as I always do, except for Mondays. So I will do that for you, and yes, just for shits and giggles, all right? PanDZ, happy birthday to your friend, Hugh Jass. All right, guys. Good night. Big shout out, guys, to Amy, Kyle, MST, Carvana, Hira, Daniel Berry, Karen, Jay, Golden, Carvana, and of course Trish and Mark, and City, and Kyle, and Blue. All right, guys. Love and respect to all of you. Have a good night. Catch you on the next one.